you go Nautilus top, I want to see you commit to the full AD build. Full on AD, let's see it go. Let's see some Nautilus crits. Apparently it's a hilarious attack animation, so I like to see it go down. Shout out to Mikasa, my girl, so shout out to you, girl. Shouty out. Golden Man Drop Pantheon. I don't even know what that means, but shout out to Golden Man Drop Pantheon. Hybrid Skarner.
Alright, so we are into the lobby. I thought that everyone was going on a break, but unfortunately the game has started. So hopefully they're going to get back in time to pick heroes. Otherwise it's going to be truly meta breaking when they random.
Alright, Corrupted Heroes come out, all caps, so he's being business. Full attack speed Nautilus, and I agree. I want to see him swinging that anchor as fast as he can.
Alright, so the heroes that have been picked at the moment, I'm definitely liking. I really do want to see a team of 5 supports in the mid lane. I think that strat is absolutely fantastic. So it'll be interesting to see if they do go something like that. Or it's
rumored there might be an AD Sona apparently, according to the chat. AD Sona I'd definitely be keen to see. Shout out to Big Bang Smelliness. Don't know why we're giving that shout out, but shout out to you. Meta breaking should be all random, I agree. It definitely would be. All Zeal, all mid schools coming out. Yeah, let's see some crazy stuff, guys. Let's see some really crazy. I think Aximon's tempted to go for his 80 Lux again, really liking it.
And it looks like almost everyone has come back except for Dorikins.
Come on, Dorikins, you can do it.
Oh, there we go. And we have the Dorikins back in. They're back from their bio breaks, and we're gonna get into it. Welcome back.
All level 1 stun. Cool's coming out. I'm liking it. If someone picks Heimerdinger, I will let you guys praise the dongers. That's my conditions. If you're playing Heim, not going to be the case because we're seeing them all locked in. So there's going to be no dongers, guys.
No dongers.
It's going to be none. You had your chance.
We're also up to 1,013 likes on our Facebook page. That is just incredible. Thank you so much, guys.
I don't understand why people aren't playing Heimerdinger either. Shout out to Siegfried. Buy O breaks. I don't think that's exactly what he meant, but it could be for some. I'm going to win it again, says Albert. He's feeling confident. Shout out to Albert. Cillian Clock Dog. I don't know what that means, but Cillian Clock Dog.
Alright,
raise your APMF. Yeah, maybe I'll let you get away with that. If someone can make the little picture for it, you can raise your APMFs.
Alright, Lucian is actually grayed out. I didn't realize we had all the patch notes for him, so maybe we'll see him unlocked sometime in the next couple of days. I really want to try him out. I do main AD carry. I'd really like to play him and get a feel for him. He looks like a pretty cool champion.
Well, our mid laner has actually been saving the money for him the whole time because his theory is he's just going to buy him on the day, run him mid, and hope no one knows what he does so he can dominate the mid lane. Definitely viable, to be honest. For the first few weeks, sometimes you just don't know what the hell the hero does.
Honestly, that when Darius first came out, it was just like pentakills left, right, and center because like no one understood how his bleed stacks work. So they were all running and trying to kill him, and he just like Noxian guillotine everything.
Yeah, I've definitely had a few heroes come out that I didn't take the time to read what they did. I figured I'd figure it out in game. Always a big mistake. So I believe Lucian can be played mid for the first few weeks just to throw people off. So I'll tell you how that goes down. I love Sushi's call. I've seen videos of this. The 5 trap heroes. Really funny to sit up in the jungle. Just
oh yes, it's so good. It's almost as good as Dunk Squad. I would be really cool to see.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'm not sure why YOLO Swag for 20 Blazer Sun is saying get pickpocket mastery, but
just no. Get it.
He wants to see it done. He's just saying no, get it. So get it out there. If you're about to pick your masteries, get pickpocket.
Yeah, make sure you get it for YOLO Swag for 20 Blazer Sun. He knows what he's doing.
And a lot of people putting pressure on ulti Bun Buns. He's going to try and prove a lot with this jungle Leona, and I'm proud of him now. I think that's a really cool jungle hero to pick up.
Dude X plays jungle Leona. I'm not sure if he still does it in the current patch, but he was known for it in a couple of streams, and he played it in solo queue as well. So it's definitely like it has been done, and like Leona has enough CC to provide some really sick ganks. So I'm hoping it's going to work out for him.
Yeah, definitely. I am just disappointed we're not seeing the 5 smites. I wanted to see the 5 smites 20 minute Baron. The People's Baron. What time does he spawn? 18 minutes or 15 minutes or something?
15 minutes, Baron? Yep.
15 minutes. If I saw the People's Baron, a 15 minute Baron, I said it weeks ago, I called it that, and still I've been waiting to see one. So that would have been awesome to see, the people's 15-minute Baron. If you're listening on the stream and you're about to play, if you think your team can handle a 15-minute Baron, I'd love to see you get ready and try it. But I don't think we will see it this game. Shout out to Jervs Z. That's really difficult. I have no idea how to say XIE, but shout out to you. Jervs Z in the house.
In the house.
Shout out to Nadia for only being good at Sijani. Well, at least you're good at something.
Yeah,
so
bro.
That's alright. Shout out to Finn's mum. She is very nice. So, well done, Finn's mum. Shout out to you. You're a keeper. Your mother is a pure woman, so well done. I've done 5-man spike. We won at 15 minutes because we team fight with Baron. Also had Dragon at 5 minutes. So Dodo Bro, definitely a fan of the 5-man smite. Would have loved to seen it. Bro, shout out to BK's Hershey chocolate pie, and I can give that. I used to love that as a child. It was always a good day if your parents let you get the dessert.
Man, I haven't been there in like years now. I think I could go for some BK's Hershey's chocolate pie.
BK, if you're out there, sponsor us, and we will sponsor your pies.
So
we're gonna report Tarek for no border, apparently. Oh, Tarek, where's your border at, mate? Oh, well, he's just rankless, not afraid.
Not afraid.
I did at school. Shout out to Nav Karan Singh Baldwin. Shout out to Dave and Jack. Come on, people. Where's the names at? Shout out to Albert. Don't drop the thump. I don't know.
It's the bass sound, honestly.
Thump. Shout out to the Mix. Best mid player OCE. Still willing to challenge anyone in a 1v1. He'll put $50 on it if you're keen. He ain't afraid.
Alright, and we are almost loaded completely. It's just Mita Bushido that is the remaining couple of percent. Actually, Axiomon is sitting on 5%. So I'm hoping he hasn't DC'd or anything like that.
Maybe it's supposed to go dun dun dun. Is that what he's trying to say?
No, that's Onomatopoeia is literally done.
I have to give a shout out to Candy Zone. I don't know if he's done it, but he said PFF. An accident mistake, but my team is called PFF, so well done, Team PFF. Look us up.
And what's the team before PFF, Greg? I was like, AWOL?
Nah, it was just PFF. It was just PFF. It's always just been PFF. There was no team before PFF.
I'm sure I could find a YouTube video of some description.
Shout out to Hua in pajamas. I can give that one. Shout out to Best Asian OCE. PFF stands for Passion Profession, the true best team in New Zealand. Watch out. Shout out to Christian and Greena's mum. So shout out to you. Okay.
Alright, so
say it like dance da dan. I don't know. Dan da da dan da dan. That's like a Timo noise. Dan da da.
What about like Kog'Maw's song? Like the song of his people is fantastic, man. Like the da 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 da. So we have to see if Linzo is gonna spam that for us.
Oh, I do love it. I love it all. Dun dun dun. Before it was dun dun dun. I like it. Don't drop that dun dun dun.
We're so bad at like onomatopoeia, man. Like everyone hears it differently.
Well, just don't drop it. Is what we've been told. So regardless of how you say it, just don't drop it.
Yeah.
Just hold on to it, mate. Just don't. We're all biggin'. I just opened my game and I'm in a victory screen, so I think it might be time for me to join the game and stop watching the stream.
Nothing's happened just yet. The red team have set up in a bush though. Blue team have set up in another bush on the other side of the map, so we're not going to see any level 1 action. They are aggressively going through bushes. They've picked a card. They have picked a yellow card, which is always good. Thresh is leading the fray. And it looks like we're going to see a blue steal coming out from the blue team. Recalls are going out though, so the top lane is probably going to go to the top. And we'll see pretty standard invade. It looks like maybe the red team is looking to do a really late invade on this blue buff. And they are heading in now. Tarek is leading. He has got Dazzle level 1, so he can stun whoever he sees. And they now know that no one is doing the blue buff. So it's both blue buffs being stolen away. Blue buff for Leona and blue buff for Twisted Fate on Whacked NZ as well. So successful steals. Leona actually leaving the little small creep, which is kind of annoying. Twisted Fate being the nice guy and removing the small creep. Thresh is going to go pick up the smaller lizard though. Nice.
Yeah, the small lizards in the bow, they're OP, they're too strong, so you've got to get rid of them. Smite them if you have to. It's got to be done sometimes.
And we're actually seeing another AD Lux, which I gotta say I like.
As an Aximon again, he was proud of it last time. I think
is.
he's here to prove it's not a fluke and it's a legitimate thing. Aussie Panbun really just destroying that jungle of Leona. Not afraid to take on the red buff. Getting his level 2, got the double buff going. Level 3 now, so we're getting ready. TF just a little bit behind, but also now got the level 3 cleared the camp. So we got the double buffs out on the jungle. Let's see if they can make a play. Solo mid Ness is coming out. Haven't seen it all. And it's AP Ness is my favorite ARAM hero. The AB Nessa is doing so much damage with his
God.
Spitfire. And there goes the first blood to that jungle Leona you were talking about. Definitely painful. Whacked NZ just coming a little bit slower, a little bit behind, trying to save. Panpan OB calls coming out straight
Leona
away.
might have another one. Justice is gonna get away. Whacked NZ goes down. Ulti Pan picks up another set of double buffs. That Leona, man. That
And
Leona.
what the F is that damage call coming out from Whacked NZ? Leona's shown that it's definitely not just a support. I need to come back. Everyone on the stream hates me, says Ulti Panpan. We don't hate you, we love you, Panpan. Please don't get too upset.
And Dodo Bro has already given his respect back. It's okay.
You've got your respect back, Panpan. You got the man respect. I'll read out you the comments while you're in the game so you can get cheered up. They're saying the Pan in loud. Ulti Panpan gets his respect back. The man. Faith in Panpan restored. Panpan giant heart. So Panpan, don't be upset. The fans love you now. You've got them back. We sell out easy. We do not mind. We drop him real quick. Shout out to Leona for being Steve and Tia for being Greg. Alrighty. Not too sure why. Usually Dragon Steve and I'm Greg, but we can mix it up because it is the meta breaker today. So sure we can go.
Oh my, wow, Leona's actually gonna get a killing spree. Oh my gosh. I like it. Leona is channeling his inner Nintendo. Wow.
Yeah, never tell Ulti Funbun you don't respect him. He doesn't like it. He loves to be respected, and it's given him that fire. That fire to really rip up. Whacked NZ, though, just bringing out the jungle TF. He's here to show that he's got a meta-breaking hero, and he's going to try to bring that jungle back. He got the triple kill last time, so you can't complain too much. But he's going to try to bring it back this game. But, Panpan, your respect is restored. Do not worry. Smiting wolves like it ain't no thing. We're proud of you, my friend. And he's actually maxing his Q instead of his W on the old Leona in the jungle. So there's a little mix up for you. Shield of Daybreak.
I think you would max Shield of Daybreak. It's really spammable. It's got some quite nice damage, and it's like assured. You can't miss it. I think it's a pretty good ability.
And Dorgan's in the meantime on the Sona, getting the kill on Thresh. I was too busy being blinded by the items. But that's the Sona picking up a kill, so well done. AP Sona OB's clinical calls now coming out. Wow, that damage. That's crazy. When you don't know what you're going, that's always going to be surprised. Why did I think it was Dorkins? Because Sona is not being played. It's being played by two Sonas. That's why I'm confused. Sorry, everybody. Slow on the commentating. Thought that was weird.
So I'm liking this Nessus in the mid lane. It's definitely going to scale pretty well. He's already 0-0-2, so that's really respectable. Nessus doesn't have like the strongest early game by any stretch of the imagination. So for him to hold on is really good. Linzoid was playing the song of his people for quite a bit. I definitely like the trumpet clarion call of this Kog'Maw. And it looks like, just double checking, but he is running AP Kog'Maw and AP Taric in his bot lane. So pretty cool.
I'm still loving the 80 Lux. Cool. Well done 80 Lux. Ximon keeping it real. I'm a fan of it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play this in a real game afterwards. I like it.
I want to play AP Zone. That's the build of the night that I actually want to go take into a real game.
Spears. Heals. Dazzle coming down onto this Aximon's Lux. So much damage coming out. Ulti Pan has come on from the side, lands the Zenith Blade, does get the shield to break off, and it actually just blows up that Lux. Nice play. Rampage for ulti Pan Pan.
And for everyone out there who hasn't, if you haven't enjoyed the Meta Breaking event, or even if you enjoyed it, we're always looking for new events to host. We like to host fun games on Thursday. It's Fun Day Thursday. We just want to have fun times. If you know any fun game modes or have any fun game modes that you could think of, please hit us up because we'd be more than happy to host it. We can make it happen. We just need the ideas. So if you want to have a new game mode, if you're getting bored of these ones, help us think of something. Hit us up on the Oceanic Gaming page, and we'll definitely do what we can to make it happen.
Yeah, most definitely. We've run a couple of the same events. Like, people love Dodgeball, they love Kill the Teemo, but anything new or anything you can think of, would really love to host. We can do Demacia and Noxus and Ionia and all the game types like that. So don't hesitate on throwing your ideas out into chat, and we'll try to get on that for you.
Yeah, because we definitely like new ideas. We definitely like to host these fun events on Thursdays. I look forward to Thursday nights. It's always a good time. So any way you guys can help, any ideas you have, we're willing to make it happen. So feel free to use us. Just give us your ideas. So feel free with that, guys.
So this Thresh is having a hard time against this Sona in the top lane. Sona's already got a Blasting Wand. Looks like she might be getting a Rod of Ages first item because she does have that Mana Crystal. But the damage is seriously sick. Actually does get the hook down. Nice play as well. And the box comes out. Crescendo and Ignite. And it looks like Thresh is going to get that nice kill on Darkins.
Yeah,
Nice
bad
hook.
luck Dorkins there, but that's what happens when you mess with the Thresh and the box. And the box was too powerful this time. The best named spell in the game. Just ripping it up. You're going to hear about us complain about it every week if there's a Thresh involved. Are you serious? The box. What a horrible name for a spell. I know it grows me and I find it hilarious, but they could have done anything better. It's not even a square, it's a pentagon. Are you serious, people? But whatever,
Yeah.
it's right.
Riot dropped the ball, man. They do so much good work, but the box. Hyunji doing some nice damage onto this Nasus in the mid lane. Bakton Zed has been pinged. They do know he's there. He's running in from the side, has picked a gold card. Gold card does time out. He throws at her to creep. Leona's coming in from the side, though. Is she going to go under the turret for this? Doesn't look like it. She's not level 6 just yet. Very soon. And we will be seeing that sunlight coming out from it shortly. Solar
Yeah,
flare.
their early lead has definitely been brought for this 4-0 Leona. And it's great. He's come back. He was a bit disrespected the first game, wasn't happy with it, but he's definitely earned the love from the fans now, so.
In this AP bot lane, Linzoid and Metabushido and Tarek do just pick up a kill. Dorkins does eat a full bullet time to the face and does go down to Hyunji. Aximon having a hard time against this double AP lane. Linzoid is getting aggroed by the turret. It's going to walk out okay though. Very strong. Leona actually getting on Ifasai Minipu in the top lane. Solar Flare does come down. She is attacking with red buff. It looks like she's going to be able to chase the stretch down. Nice shield with Daybreak, and she does go down to a Zenith Blade. Nice play from Multi-Pampan. Now leading 5-0. Oh, Light Binding comes out from Lux. But Metabushido does flash away from it. Lux Laser comes out, unfortunately misses both of them though. Wax and Zed does get a nice wildcard off, but it looks like they're both going to be able to walk away just alright.
And look at that bot lane, both going away solo. 80 Lux, get up there, get your last hits in. Show us what that damage can do. We have a Bilgewater Cutlass already picked up on the Thresh. That's what I'm loving to see. Good little pick up there. And look at this. Leona's the only AD damage coming out from that team. From Team Purple. Brian
Wow.
Diaz with that scarf.
Nice
Just picking
play.
up that kill. Nice little ultimate there. But I have to say, so proud of you, Johnsters, for going AV Nessus. I actually love it. It's so funny on ARAM. Never seen it in Rift. But that's, I believe it's called Spitfire. So funny when it's really big. It actually does a lot of damage, and you surprise people when they just suddenly take big chunks.
That's right, because the initial tech of Spirit Fire does do a huge amount of damage, and then it has dot afterwards, so...
Yeah, it definitely does. Powerful in ARAM, really funny in ARAM. So if you're disappointed because you get Nessus in ARAM, just commit hard on the AP and see how funny it is. You do become a bit of a one-spell wonder though, but it's funny.
Things going down. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to pick up anything off the back of that, though. Twisted Fate doesn't have Destiny for another 20-25 seconds, and then we can see something game-changing, hopefully. Shinji does use Bullet Time just to clear the wave. Nice damage coming out. Unfortunately, the turret minion is still up. It looks like she wants to go back though. Twisted Fate coming to hold. Wow, Dorkin's damage though. Has picked up a tear next item. That's a pretty good item on. Wow,
and there we go, ultimate Bum with the ultimate, just jumping and Ulti Bum ripping it up, double kill. This jungle, Leona ripping up, doing heaps of damage. TF though does pick off Dorikins on the stoner just before he dies, so well done. Here comes the AB Cog as well, going to do a lot of damage. Will pick off Brian DJs, so they both go down. Crazy fights, but this ulti Pan just proving too strong on jungle Leona.
Yeah, so strong at the moment. 7-0-0. Is definitely leading the way for her team. Leona does drop off late game, but her CC and utility never does. Just her damage. So she's going to be useful. She's going to get very farmed, very tanky, and all those wonderful things that you like to see Leona doing. Twisted Fate's Destiny does come out. Let's see if he gates in on anywhere. Could be very risky for him to go near the Leona. Just does jump a little bit of distance, but not enough in my opinion to make something happen.
In the meantime, I'm upset we didn't see the rushing. I want to see 5 smites. If we ever host this event again, guys, run 5 smites to me. Do it for me and rush that Baron. Anyway, you're going to have to say it. 7-0 on the Leona. He's currently playing a perfect game. A perfect game is all kills, no deaths, and the big thing is no assists. You don't want to touch a hero and not get the kill. You've got to get it all. So if he can keep this ratio up to the end of the game, I'm going to give it the perfect game call. The double Sona ult's coming out, changing the tides of the fight. 2 are going to die. It's going to be Tarek taking out Thresh taking out Sona. Big support, scrapping battle. Eximon in trouble. That Barry just keeping him alive, but will drop down in the end. I know a lot of people who like to run barrier and Lux to that double shield, and it's quite a funny idea, and it almost kept them alive, but you gotta know, when an AP Cogwall's just dropping that artillery on you, it's never a fun time.
Nah, yeah, artillery strike is so good as well. You can use 2 or 3 in succession if you have enough mana. It's just such a cool ability. It looks like AP Cogmore is running Rod of Ages as his first item as well. It's not quite there yet, but he's got the components, so I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna be seeing. And Nasus is actually rushing his Rabadons. That's a big, ambitious item. I'm really liking it as well.
That's what you want to go, though. Just crank that AP. And he's 0-0-5. He's assisting all day with that AP damage. I love it. And it does scale with his ultimate as well, so he will be doing more percentage burn. We see Ulti Ban just jumping and dropping the ult. Only slowing, though, not stunning this time. The lads will, here we go. The big AP ult from the MF. Actually eating through. Leona goes down, so she's been shut down. The perfect game is gone. She's now 7-1-1. So she had it for a while, but man, that AP Sona's still, I mean, AP, no, look at it. She's gone straight Wits End, and I like it. Wits End on the MF, still chunking the damage with the ultimate.
Nice Make It Rain coming out from Hyunji, just slowing down everyone so the chase can't go on.
But the Tarek's do gain, he's gonna flash and stun, here comes the hook. Just buying a bit of time, trying to get the goal. Whipper though, what a nightmare, and that big AP nuke coming out with the Spirit Fire. But it's going to be Tarek that picks up the kill.
Well. Yeah, and the MF does eventually go down. That was a long chase though from the mid lane. Wow!
Yeah.
Thresh.
I have to agree with you. Where is the AD Heim or the AD Carpus or the AP Garen? That's what someone's saying in the chat, and I agree. I would love to see some of these things come out.
Wow, and Johnson is going to go down as well. That
triple kill coming out to whack NZ. Every time he's played this jungle TF, he's picked up a triple kill now. So he's going to be a bit happier with that, bringing it back for his team. Lux is going to be careful here. Eximon, be careful. You don't want to mess with this Leona. She's proved that before. She's 7-1 still. Really big, and she's going to try to pick up this red buff, do a little sneaky steal. Nope, she's already decided against it, and she's backing right off. She's just messing with the commentators now, trying to make us look foolish.
She's trying to put
Is she going for it? Is she not? I don't even know anymore.
Nice damage as well. It looks like it could be even gifted to Cogmore. He is kind of AD carry-ish, even though he's AP.
He's got that long range at least, so the red buff will be more likely to hit, I guess, and help him kite. The TF ult coming out though, revealing everyone, and he's just jumping in. He's just going to clear out the little ones.
And Rabadon's has been finished on the Nasus, so the damage coming out from Spirit Fire, I'm just going to check what damage it does do. It looks like it's going to start with an initial burst of about 400 damage, and then it does a 70 damage tick.
And look at this, ulti Banban jumping into 4 of them. No, it's just 3, putting on the ult. Oh, there's Lux behind. They're going to be able. The box comes down. Sona's ults come down. Thresh running for his life. He's exhausted. He's being artillery barrage. He goes down.
And
He
Lindsay
couldn't
does
throw the
pick it
Cogmore
up.
damage. And now they're going to keep going. They're going to try to get this tower. They can definitely get it. Cogmore does enough damage. We're going to see MF fighting the AP Nessus up top. I believe Nessus will take this. He's got his ultimate up, so that's really going to hurt with the AP scaling.
Yeah, and the weather's going to come out shortly, and he's going to be able to shake
There
it
we
down.
go. It's just going to be the Spirit Fire damage. And that tier 2 tower mid will go down. Cog doesn't mind taking a few hits for it. Dorican actually takes the last hit on the tower though. And there's Eximon in a bit of trouble. He's going to run. It's actually going to be
Artillery
Cog.
barrage comes down. Nice
I think
play.
Sona would have got it anyway. But well done anyway. Pick up the kill on the Cog. That's what you want to do. Kill securing. That's what we're about.
Yeah, kill securing. That's what you call it. Nice wildcard coming up from Twisted Fate. Unfortunately, just misses the Sona. I think Sona's squishy enough for something like that to actually just kill her. Not now that she's healed up a couple of times, but she was slow before. Twisted Fate has Rush, Boost of Swiftness as well, which is a pretty cool ganking item. Being able to run in and chase people down with those gold cards, definitely effective. Looks like the red team is going to pick up this dragon as well without any contest. All 5 of them are there for it as well. Nice team play. Leona comes in, Mike gets the cheeky smite off. Nope, doesn't even have it up. Nasus clears an entire wave with 1 Spirit Fire. He's actually picked up a Sheen on top of that Rabadon's. So he's sitting on 320 AP, so it hurts. Hurts a lot. It's going back up top after Hyunji as well. I wonder if he's going to be able to get another kill on him, or if he's just there for the creep wave.
Yeah, I think Nessus is going to be really happy when he upgrades that Sheen. You're going to imagine it's going to become a Lich Bane, but it actually means it can somewhat attack people. Dorican's singing the famous song, Hook City Twitch, Hook Hook City Twitch. Love it. That is where it claims a fame in our community, so well done to Doricans. Bringing it back out. I'm loving that AP Nessus is doing well. I've never seen it in Rift. I played it so many times in ARAM. I'm so glad to see it finally shining. And I'm proud. I'm really proud of you, John Stairs 4. I've never seen you before. If this is your first event, welcome. If you played before, I'm sorry I don't recognize the name. I'll definitely remember you now, though, because you're making the dream come true. So good on you. Even though you're about to get beaten up quite hard, you do a lot of damage. MF's a bit surprised, and here comes Ulti Fanban. They have your back. The ultimate comes up for you as well. Will he survive? No, he does get dropped by the TF. Double kill comes out for Brian DJs, I believe. Was it? I don't know. With 2 Sonas, I'm too confused. Sona killing Sona. One of the Sonas got a double kill. Triple kill even for the Sona, going all out. But here come those barrages, shut down by Cogmore. I can't handle 2 Sonas. It's so confusing. One of them is doing really well. Got 5 kills. Well done.
Yeah, well played. Ulti Fanban just so strong. Like, hasn't really built any very tank items. Is halfway to Randoins, but that Shield of the Daybreak just offers so much resist. And wow, Aximon just gets blown up. Both Tarek and Leona just jump on top of him and just burst him down. Full HP to nothing in 1 shot. A lot of damage.
I have to say, one of the flatmates have told me, they've called it out, they're saying, AP Cog shaking his head saying, not okay man, not meta broken. So you've lost respect from the mechs, that's all you've lost. So there we go.
Bad luck.
Hey, whoa. What do you mean them bad jokes? My jokes are awesome. None of that in the chat, please. But I'm glad they make you laugh, so well done.
The difference between Greg and I's casting is between color commentary, which is discussing what happens and why, and the play-by-plays. And Greg is the play-by-play shoutcaster, and he is definitely the best play-by-play shoutcaster in Oceania. So make sure, if you see events popping up, make sure you get in contact with the people that are running it and tell them that you want him to come shoutcast. Because that would be absolutely awesome to see.
Because I'd love to be doing all your events, guys. I'd like to get bigger and bigger. I'm willing to commit. I'm also a technical caster. I'm just going to give Scott something, so I like to make wrong calls all the time, just to keep people on their toes.
Like,
yeah, good guy Greg, making bad calls, just for you, bro.
Thanks, man. Wow, nice dazzle coming out in the mid lane, but he actually spots the Thresh and peels away from the hook. Lux Laser comes out to do some wave clear as well. She doesn't have much AP at all, so it's probably good for that reason as well.
Yeah, more to these I don't think I've ever said shout out to my cat for having more swag. Yeah, I wish I had. And you always need more skins. Come on, let's be real. That is some great technical advice. Don't know why you guys saying it isn't. But don't get me wrong, I do have 8 years of MOBA playing experience, so I'm not clueless. Give me some respect, guys. But yeah, I love you all. We're gonna just see a godlike coming out. Who's picked that up? Who's the godlike?
It looks like the Linzoid on Cog is the godlike player. Ulti Pan Pan actually flashes over. Is Twisted Fate gonna bring her down though? Looks like he's out of mana and not gonna be able to do it. Wow!
And it's Dorkins coming in, taking the kill. The AP Sona's really making a showing today.
The damage is, oh my gosh. Alright, so everyone's reset, they've gone back, they've got a lot of gold, or they're dead, and the result is the lanes have stabilized a little bit. Nasus is pushing down the top wave. It looks like blue team are definitely on the back foot at the moment. They're behind in gold, they're behind in kills, but I have faith that they can bring this one home. What about you, People's Whisper? Do you reckon these guys can take the win?
Yeah, you know me, man. I always love an underdog. So, if you're going to ask me, I reckon the blue team is actually winning. Sure, they're 10k gold down, maybe 17 kills, but they're winning in my heart. And if anything, I think they got this. So yeah, my money's on blue. I'm not afraid. I'm a gambler.
It's the strategy where you feed them so you can kill them for the bounty and you extra gold.
Yeah, this is the meta-breaking strategy they've actually gone for. The early feed, pick up that shutdown gold. I think it's interesting. Definitely not standard, that's for sure.
No, but this is meta-breaking, so...
This is meta-breaking. So well done, well done. I'm liking it. We'll see if it goes in. We'll see if it works out.
Oh,
apparently what Dodo reckons the mistake blue team made was not getting Ultra Pan Pan. He's gone from a villain to the people's hero. Everybody loving him now, so mad respect just shows in our community. You can be loved in a second.
Brian DJ's actually just 1v1 Darkins at the bot turret. So that's exactly what the blue team needed. They picked up a 1-for-0 trade. And it pretty much means that the red team can't do much for the next, I don't know, 20 seconds while she's respawning. So nice pickup from Brian DJ's. Wow, the Soulfire.
Brian DJ is going to be taught a lesson for doing so, though, because here comes the Tarek jumping in, setting it up with stun, getting mad, doing the damage. And it's that AV cog, it's that barrage, does so much damage.
Linzoid is just a 420 no scope with those arcane, oh god, what are they called? Living artillery, that's right. Just really people off with them.
I'm not afraid. I'm not going to watch the rest of the game. Well, I will watch the rest of the game, but I am going to make this call before the game ends. My player of the game is actually going to this Nasus. Thank you so much, Johnsters, for making my AP Nasus dream come true. You didn't know it was a soft spot for me, but I've always believed in the AP Nasus, and I'm glad he's finally getting shown off here. And we're getting the FSI Meanie Boo call over Mad Life. So we've got our own Mad Life here. Apparently better than Mad Life. It's Meanie Boo.
So I'm also liking this AP on hit Misfortune. She's got her impure shots maxed out first. She got Wit's End and Nash's Tooth. So a lot of damage on AP on hit. Unfortunately, there's not many people that she's going to be able to hit like regularly that will she'll be able to shred through. So many tanks on the team. And Johnson's form might actually go down to this Ignite, and Brian DJs does pick up the kill. Unfortunately though, the red team is diving in the blue team space, and it did pick up the Lux there. Can the blue team respond to this? It looks like Darkins is going to go down. Nice Crescendo though, Ulti Pan Pan does get hooked. Crescendo comes out and does miss unfortunately. And Ulti Pan Pan does lock up Hyunji and they bring him down. Do you think anyone's going to be able to answer this Cog? The Cog is running around with this godlike spree. Does go down to dead though.
Yeah, he finally goes down with that. AP Cog is an absolute nuisance, just doing so much damage. We thought Dorkins is going to go down, but she survived so far. But can she survive the TF gank? She sees it coming and tries to turn around, but she is going to go down here. Here's the ace to whack NZ, picking it up. Poor Dorkins couldn't get out of there quick enough, but she did try. She survived a long time for a Sona deep in the enemy base. So well done by her, but she does get caught out.
And we did believe, man. We believed that the blue team could come back from that 12k gold deficit. And, they're doing so. The difference is still 12k, but they picked up a couple of kills there. I still believe, man. I still believe.
The mech's coming out. He's so mad. He's gone online to chat. This is the mech still challenge anyone to a $50 one-on-one mid lane. He said used to see AP Cog pretty often in Season 1. Now 80 Lex is breaking the meta hard. But then he gets called out by YOLO Swag 420 Blaze at Sun saying 80 Lux is old. Sick fact would like you to know that 80 Lux is mean. So 80 Lux OP, shut up, Sid's coming out from Albert. So the fans are arguing. That's what I like to see in meta. What is meta? What isn't? We got the debates coming out, so that's great.
And it looks like pings are going down on Baron. I wonder if the red team can do Baron. It is pink. They don't have a ward on it. They could probably get a sneaky one. AP Kog'Maw, with his Arcane Barrage, his Bio Arcane Barrage, does do 11% of a target's damage per hit. So he can shred through Baron pretty quickly. Looks like Nasus is picking up Dragon, however. Darkins on Sona has 400 AP, as well as, you know, as much mana as you could possibly want with that Seraph's Embrace. So, in a very good spot at the moment. Ping's going down on Baron again. I wonder if they're going to make a play for it. Everyone's setting up in the mid lane. That bush isn't warded. They could get caught out. However, Linzoid does show himself. More pings on Baron. I think they are going to go for it. They know it's not warded. Leona has started it. Let's see if Nasus uses his ult to bring it down a little bit quicker.
Yeah, even Rogue. Rogue, get off the stream. Stopping mad. Just gonna call you out. You guys gotta relax a little. If you guys have such problems with it, you enter the next event and show these guys how it's done. Calling them out. I'm writing it now, guys. The mix. Rogue Fire. Add both these people to your friends list. Add them both. Typing it out. Challenge them to 1v1s. One of them, the Rogue Flyers plays top. The Mix plays mid. They both think they're the best in New Zealand. Put them down to where they belong, everyone. Add them to your friends list. Challenge them out. Tell them that you're not afraid. You accept their challenge and they bring it on. They will happily play you because they're not scared. They're brave enough to do it. So add it to your friends list. Call them out if you guys think you're good.
So much damage just came out from the Baron buff on these teams. There's so much AP scaling for the red team that with the extra AD and AP from Baron, they could just pretty much face roll their way through the two supports. So Sona and Thresh have gone down.
Okay, I'm gonna give a sorry shout out to Brian DJs, who said I've been cursed losing every finals he's been in. I'm like, Brian, the winner's coming one day, just keep entering. You can do it. Jackson Collins calling out his space mix. Get it right, guys. Challenge him out. Oh, is this the name?
Lux Laser doesn't do too much damage to this Kog'Maw, and it looks like the purple team is going to face roll through the base. Nasus taking a lot of damage. Nice play from Thresh. Does use the Blade of the Ruined King. Might go down, however, to this Kog'Maw. Takes so much damage. And that is the Nexus.
GG, that's our meta breaking event. We've seen a bit of meta breaking, we've seen some funny things. I'm glad to see an AP Nasus. That's really made my night tonight, to be honest. I'll go to bed happy seeing an AP Nasus win a game. It's always been a dream. 80 Lux did well, couldn't win the finals unfortunately, but well done to our team that did win. And everyone remember, it's just a bit of fun, alright? It's just a bit of fun. Sorry if something's been considered too meta. If you have better ideas for next week's event and the weeks after, please tell us about it. Make sure you get that Oceanic Gaming Facebook page liked. Give us comments on that. We can improve Thursday nights how you guys want it. We can build it around what you guys want. We're willing to do it. We just need the input. So feel free to tell us anything you want. We're here to hear it. If you guys got some good game ideas, type it in. Just spam it. We'll definitely listen to you guys. I'm the People's Whisper. I'm the voice of you guys. So make sure you let us know. You can hit me up on my page too, Facebook/The People's Whisper. Tell me what events you want. I'll pass it on. Just get it out there. People wanting to Marcia vs Noxus, we've done it before. If you want that again, comment on it so we know this, so we can make it happen.
Alright guys, so before we sign off, just final plugs and shoutouts. Make sure you do like both the People's Whispers Facebook page and our Facebook page. And thank you so much for getting us to 1,000 likes tonight. That's absolutely amazing. There's also a follow button under the stream. Purple button has the word follow on it. It's not hiding very hard. Make sure you do click that. You get a notification of whenever we go live. We go live a couple of times a week doing events, doing streams and stuff like that. And of course, every Thursday night we do have this community event. So keep your eyes peeled. There will be an announcement from the Oceanic Gaming Facebook page regarding next week's community event. So as People with Whispers did say, make sure you do look out for that. Make sure you vote on what you want, and would love to hear your voice and, you know, follow up on any of your requests. And you will be added soon by someone from Oceanic Gaming if you did win. as well as the spot prizes. So stay tuned for a friend invite from someone with an OCG tag on the name, and we'll be getting that out to you guys shortly. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night. And you want to sign out as well, man?
Everyone, I don't need to say much, just I'm the People's Whisper. Thank you all for coming to the show. I love to see you guys. I'd love to see you guys again next week. Can only say it as much as I can. I'm just going to keep saying it. Please comment on us what events you want, because we want to host fun events every week. So comment on our pages. Tell us what you guys think. Tell us what you guys want to see. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Give us the feedback so we can improve. But thanks for all your support. Thanks for letting us hit 1,000 likes tonight. Thank you so much. And I'll see all of you next week. Later.
Yeah, thanks guys. And make sure Modern D's Short tournament is being run this weekend. It's a Silver Surfer tournament. Our registrations have closed. We have a lot of teams, so make sure you guys tune into that. It's going to be absolutely great. And thank you once again, and good night.